What if Goku and Vegeta were born as Gogeta and Vegito? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 1? I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku Z23!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
Hey everyone, it's me, Goku! Welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where Goku G23 does his bi-daily what-ifs on Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super.
Today's discussion is, my Z fans, what if Goku and Vegeta were born as Vegito and Gogeta? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z, and more importantly, how would this impact the Saiyan and Goku and Vegeta's life? Now, very long ago, I went and made a video of what if Goku and Vegeta were born as Vegito, and I decided that it had to be a remake of that, but this is pretty much different from that, because here you got Goku being born as Gogeta, and you got Vegeta being born as Vegito, where for that series, it was just Goku and Vegeta born as Vegito. Here we got both Goku and Vegeta being born as their fusion partner, you can say. So Goku is going to be the Gogeta one, and Vegeta is going to be the Vegito one. And for the sake of the story, we're going to keep the name Gogeta and Vegito on these characters. We're not going to change them, but I'm really excited to start this what if, because I could see a lot of awesome things could really happen. And you know what would be more epic? If Vegeta and Goku, or my bad, if Gogeta and Vegito were to fuse. Oh man, look how epic and awesome that would be. And I can always see a great story coming for this what if. So my Z fans, what are you guys waiting for? Let's enjoy this what if together by clicking that bell so you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out, and make sure you guys are subscribed so you could enjoy this series. Now let's begin the journey. What if Goku and Vegeta were born as Gogeta and Vegito Part 1? Now, before we begin this what if, let's talk about the multipliers that will be happening inside this what if when it comes to Gogeta and Vegito, since Goku and Vegeta are going to be born as them, and we're also going to be discussing about when it comes to their characteristic. Now, when it comes to the multipliers, everyone knows, or if you don't know, the fusion multiplier is, and this is according to Vados, which we saw inside the Tournament of Power when Kefla was using her fusion. She said that the fusion multiplier can be Goku plus Vegeta time tens of time. Now, she didn't give a specific number of what is tens of time, and we did a lot of research on what it is. Tens of time can be anything. It could be 1025, it could be 1020. So inside this what if, we're going to stick with 1020. So in other words, this power level of Goku and Vegeta is going to be, since Goku at birth is 5 and Vegeta at birth is 900, it's going to be 905 times 200. That is going to be the power level of both Goku and Vegeta. And since they're both Gogeta and Vegito, their power are going to be tied, because Vegito and Gogeta are tied inside Dragon Ball Super, you can say. So in here, we're going to do the exact same multiplier. Goku and Vegeta, 905 times 200 equals 181,000. So Goku and Vegeta at birth will be 181,000. That is a multiplier for this what if. And one last thing, Goku and Vegeta are going to be the same age. So let's begin the what if. On year 737, it wasn't any ordinary day for the Saiyans, as Planet Vegeta had 2 Saiyans being born on the same day, and nevertheless, their power level was something no one has anticipated. Vegeta, who is Vegito, was born one day before Kakarot, who is Gogeta, as King Vegeta took a lot of pride in his son being born, since he is the prince of all Saiyans, and once when they measured his power level, no one couldn't believe just how powerful he was. His power level was over 181,000. Upon measuring that got everyone extremely shocked, as everyone was speechless since they had no idea that a baby can be this strong, while King Vegeta took pride in it and told everyone that because it is his son, he is going to take a lot of pride in having his son being this strong. With that, everyone had to accept the fact that the royal blood is actually really powerful, and that Vegeta, or you can say Vegito, is born at a power level of 181,000, as everyone couldn't stop being amazed with Vegeta's power. From there, King Vegeta decided to name his son Vegito, and he wanted him to be the ruler of the Saiyan already since his power level is the strongest one on the planet. But little did they knew, the next day, Gine gave birth to another boy, and his name was Gogeta. Or you can say right now, his name is Kakarot. Upon giving birth to Kakarot, it was kind of a complication birth, but once when Kakarot was born, they then begun to go and measure his power level, and they found out it is the exact same power level as the prince. Now, one benefit here is that since Vegeta's power level is beyond what anyone has anticipated, King Vegeta doesn't get salty and doesn't send Broly to planet Vampa. Broly is actually part of the Saiyan race because he's only born at 900, while the rest is born at this power level. With that, everyone got very shocked and confused as they couldn't believe that Bardock's son, who is not even royal blood, has the same power level as the prince? They couldn't accept this fact, so they continued to do more tests on Gogeta since they wanted to see if it's true or not. Bardock has now returned from his mission as he saw that the planet was shaken up with all the news that's going around, and from there Gine told him about their son and that his power level is the same as King Vegeta's son. Bardock knew that if King Vegeta found out he is a salty mama, he will go and do something to his son, but at the same time he's not strong enough since if it's true, Kakarot's power level is 181,000 while King Vegeta's power level is just barely 15,000. With that, Bardock told Gine that they have to keep this under the hood and don't let no one know about Kakarot's power level. As the rest of the scientists that were continuing to search on Kakarot's power level, Bardock had no choice but to knock them out so they wouldn't tell King Vegeta what is the real power rating. And from there, he decided to take Kakarot into his home as he was still in his nursing capsule. On the other hand, the news has spread to Frieza, who is the ruler of the Saiyans, you can say, since they all work under him, that Planet Vegeta has two Saiyans who was born at a very high power level. One is Broly, who is born at 900, but the other one is the Prince of all Saiyan, whose power is 181,000. Upon hearing that, got Frieza very shocked and said, "What? Did you just say he's born at 181,000, Zarbon?" It would appear so, my lord. These Saiyans hadn't told no one yet, but upon their birth of the new prince, his power level is over 180,000. Oh my word! Wow! That's way stronger than you, Zarbon! Yes, I'm afraid that's true, my lord. But what do you want to do about them? Well, there's only one way. He's far weaker than me, so I'm not worried. But what I can do is, I'll go and take this prince and become my servant. And also the other one, what you said? Broly? Yeah, I'll get him to become my servant too. You think I'm gonna let King Vegeta have these two Saiyans under his belt? No way. But my lord, wouldn't it be easier if we just killed them? Why kill them, Zarbon, if we could use their power for our advantage? Just think about how powerful the Frieza Force will be. With those two on board, we'll be unstoppable. Let's go, Zarbon, set a course to Planet Vegeta. I need to go and meet with the king. As everyone has now saw that Frieza has arrived to Planet Vegeta. King Vegeta went to greet Frieza, but Frieza, without any warning or anything, went and decked Vegeta right in his face, getting him to be sent flying towards the ground. Once when he got up, he was badly hurt as he had no idea why Frieza hit him, but Frieza was angry and said, "How dare you hide your son's power level from me, you worthless monkey!" I'm sorry, my lord. He was just born. It's not like I was not going to tell you. Well, whatever it is, I'm here to take your son. He's going to now be my loyal servant and live with me. What? But you can. He's the Prince of all Saiyan. Without any warning, Frieza went and threw a death beam right towards King Vegeta as it pierced through his heart and he died right there. Anyone else wants to object to this idea? That's what I thought, monkeys. Don't forget, you guys are all below me. You're nothing but my pet. Now bring the prince over here to me. As Prince Vegeta has now arrived, and with that, Frieza went and took him inside his spaceship. With that, before leaving, Frieza then ordered for Broly to be coming with them, as Paragus didn't want to give up his son, but he saw what happened to King Vegeta, so he had no choice. And with that, he looked towards Broly and said, "Avenge us one day, son." As Broly has gone with Frieza, and with that, Frieza has left this planet. But everyone saw that Frieza didn't really leave. He is still surrounding the planets from the outside view, watching it. Bardock had a gut feeling that something bad is going to happen and that Frieza is going to destroy the planet since he's afraid of any more Saiyans being born with this high power level. Without telling everybody his son's power level, Bardock quickly went and took him out of his nursing capsule as he went and set a course towards planet Earth, and with that, he has set Gogeta to go and make his way towards planet Earth. While Kakarot was going towards planet Earth, Frieza saw that one of the space pod has left the planet, but he didn't care, since he had no idea that that space pod contained another baby Saiyan that has the same power level as Vegito. Frieza then looked towards Vegito and said, "You are going to be the strongest warrior of my army, and so are you. You two are going to make sure you serve me very well. Now before all this ends, it's time to destroy this wretched planet once and for all." Frieza went and he powered up a death ball as he aimed it right towards planet Vegeta. Bardock and everyone saw it coming as Bardock knew that this was it and that they were going to die, and he was happy that he managed to save his son Kakarot's life. Once when the death ball went and hit them, it made a loud explosion as the entire planet has now blown up. Frieza on the other hand managed to go and take few Saiyans under his gaps. Two of them were Broly and Vegito, and the other two was Raditz and Nappa, since they were the strongest 4 Saiyans on planet Vegeta. Frieza then decided to set a course and go right back to his planet, as his idea was to brainwash them and make them the loyal subject of his own army. Kakarot on the other hand has now arrived to planet Earth, as the space pod has crash landed there, and with that, Grandpa Gohan came and he found a baby was sitting there. As Kakarot wasn't really crying, he was more into what's going on, and from there he picked him up and said, "Oh my, you must be a very tiny thing, huh? I see you have no parents. How about I take you under my wing? What can I name you? I got it. I'll name you Gogeta." And that is how Kakarot's name has now become Gogeta. With that, Gogeta was with Grandpa Gohan, as Grandpa Gohan noticed that he was extremely powerful. His power level is something that no one can gasp with, as he is the strongest one on planet Earth. After all, his power level was 181,000. With that, Grandpa Gohan needed help to raise Gogeta, as he called his friend Master Roshi to come and check him out. And with that, when Master Roshi saw just how powerful Gogeta is, he was completely speechless. But they're glad that Gogeta, unlike Goku, didn't have any temperament. When the canon Goku was out of control, here Gogeta had control since he is Gogeta, and from there they decided to raise him and help him get stronger. As a few years has passed, and now Gogeta did everything that Grandpa Gohan and Master Roshi wanted him to do, and at the same time he continued his training, as he wanted to get his power to be really strong. He did not waste any time trying to get stronger, since it is planet Earth and he is with Grandpa Gohan and Master Roshi. He continued to train. To find out what happens in the next part, you're gonna have to click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first one when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you guys waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it so you can be the first to RP in that server. And please subscribe to my boy Vegeta T23, help him get up to 10,000 subscribers.
Please everyone, subscribe to Goku T23. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you haven't already, please click the bell. That way you will be notified when the next video comes out. Trust me, click the bell. It's worth your time. And if you feel like this channel isn't for you in the future, you can always unsubscribe.